Hello, and welcome to today's speaker card reading. Today's topic is what is the gossip about your latest glow up? And for that, we have two piles, pile number one and pile number two. Now, let's get started. Hello, pile one. If you're attracted to the first pile, what's the gossip regarding your latest glow up? Then here comes your reading. Alright, so the Ace of Wands. It shows that typically, like the first gossip is you've become extremely feisty, fiery. Like earlier, you probably used to be a little bit of a procrastinator, but now you have become very proactive. You have learned the importance of time. You have learned that the harder I walk, luckier I get. So you are literally on fire. You are on the go all the time. That's the first gossip about you. The Judgment card. You know what? You have realized at last the importance of saying no when you do not want to do something. I'm saying earlier you were more of a people pleaser. Even if you wanted to say no, you would say yes under certain circumstances. But now you have learned that I can't go on pleasing everybody, because if you try to please everybody, you are doing a disservice to your own self, and that is not right. And that is the reason why people you have learned to say no. You have learned to become your own person, and people are gossiping about it. Three of Pentacles. You are a person who is like whose work ethics have changed. Earlier you were more of a procrastinator, as I've said, but now you have become way more hardworking. You believe that you could literally change your destiny with your own two hands. You are the architect of your own destiny. Literally, that's something people are gossiping about. Like, see how hardworking they have become. The Tower movement. Okay, so I'm seeing that you guys must have been through in the last few months, 5, 7 months, or a year time, some tower moment somewhere. You felt like, it was like a wake up call where you felt like everything fell apart in your life. Everything about your past life fell apart. Things that you treasured, everything that you had, that you treasured, that you were proud of. I had to just change the camera angle a little bit. All right, so everything that you have treasured, like went up in the flames. Literally, you literally saw your half of your life going up in the flames. Like, whatever happened, somebody cheated, somebody was a traitor, somebody betrayed, whatever happened, but you guys literally saw your life falling apart. Five of Pentacles. You guys literally have seen a lot of financial troubles. Like, I'm seeing that people are astounded by seeing this you today, because they have seen you being literally, you had to go through so much difficulty for money to today you being pretty. I'm seeing you being in a pretty comfortable situation, financially speaking. So what I'm seeing is a new growth. A death card shows a new transformation, a new life. 13 usually shows a new life. So Tower card to death card, you have had green shoots, and people can now see the real you, the new you, the changed you, and they are appreciating that. Alright, the Justice card. You know what? Probably you have felt somewhere that justice was not being delivered. Either you guys did your like graduation in judicial system, or you could be a lawyer, a paralegal person, advocate, like somewhere related to the law and justice. A. B, you could be a social right activist. And C, you could be somebody who feels that, I couldn't get the justice when I deserved, I needed, but you try to deliver the justice to others. For sure. Five of Wands. You are a very stable person. Somebody who is very stable. Somebody, I'm seeing like a dependable, stable, loyal kind of a person. and people are gossiping about it. Or it could also be so that you have become so feisty that you stand up against all injustices, and that is like, and you are hence drawing a lot of attention towards yourself. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of go 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 kind of an energy, the chariot. Literally, you're hungry for success. People actually say probably the exact same thing, that this person now is so hungry for success. They can't think of a life which is not successful anymore. Literally, the hangman. Literally, I'm seeing with the tower card, hangman, that has been like whatever that was there in your past, you had to change it because that was like a wake up call. I'm seeing like some major disruption happening. Everything that is like was blown away, was in the flames. So you didn't have any other option but to move on, but to move ahead, but to move forward, and you did right that. Three of Wands, you guys have migrated to a different place. I'm seeing that you guys migrated to a different place, to a different space, having a new sunrise in your life. You guys have done so much better. Like, I'm seeing like migration, emigration, either that or emotionally you have detached from your past and have like allowed yourself to have a better present and tomorrow. I'm seeing you walking on your own self, thus allowing you to have a better tomorrow. So that kind of a vibe that this person has, or you could also have maybe migrated to a different state, a different country, and have restarted your life, and people are gossiping about that, like, see how much they've changed their life upside down to reach wherever they have. Nine of Pentacles, I'm seeing a lot of abundance, like an abundance mindset being present in your life, in your existence as well. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords tells me typically you are a person today who is, how shall I put it? You are a person who, you have been through a lot of ups and downs in life. So now people, like, you can see right through people's facade, people's manipulations, people's lies. So people can't get away with nonsense with you. So you are a person whom people tend to admire, people are intimidated by, and also somebody who can make a perfect mentor figure, somebody who has seen a lot in life. They've endured and have crossed past that, and hence have become a better, evolved version of themselves. Pain of Swords. You are a person who has literally, you have been through a phase in life. Justice was not delivered. Literally, you felt totally dead, drained on the inside, like your energy had totally drained. Maybe it was the betrayal from somebody whom you trusted the most. They took your money away, they cheated on you. Maybe it's the betrayal of your own siblings. It could be a toxic work situation, it can be anything. Maybe your own health, it could be anything, but something that actually made you like take a decision at last. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, people also gossip about how altruistic you are. You are extremely altruistic because you have been through this phase where you have seen how difficult life can be when you do not have the basic means of survival. So today you try to help others as much as you can. Two of Wands. You know what? You are a person who has literally, yeah, you believe that you hold the key to your destiny, to your success. See the key and lock. You have migrated. I'm seeing some physical migration for a lot of you. Physically, you are migrated, or Two of Wands and Three of Wands. See from different decks, but Two of Wands and Three of Wands. I'm seeing you guys have migrated to a different place, to a different maybe country, or your people whom you mingle with today has completely changed. Your friend circle, your close circle, everybody has changed today. I'm seeing some major success coming your way, and people are gossiping about it. Absolutely. You have become like really like you know what you deserve to do. You have become like this lightning, feisty, fiery firebrand, and people call you all that. You know what you deserve to do, and you're not willing to back down upon that. Like, I deserve this and I'm gonna get it come what may. That's the mindset I'm seeing. The Lovers card. Clearly, you are a person who has got a lot of people having, like, you've got a lot of people hankering for your attention. Seriously, I'm seeing a lot of people. If you're a female in a heterosexual scenario, a lot of men want to have your attention. I also am getting a lot of flirtatious vibes. Since you guys get a lot of attention, so maybe a flirtatious vibes can also be explained from there, or you could be flirting around because you're not sure about people's intention. You've already been through that rut once. Eight of Pentacles. You know what? You are a person who is like, Eight of Pentacles typically tells me that you are a person who is extremely dedicated towards their work. Your work ethic is impeccable, and people talk about your work ethic. People talk about how disciplined, how dedicated, um, how devoted you are towards what you do. The Star card. Literally, a lot of I'm seeing like people are talking about the change in life. I'm seeing you have had a lot of change in your lifestyle. Literally, a lot of change in your lifestyle, and people are flummoxed by it, by the change. You're getting a lot of attention for that. You're very good with money. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very good with money. A lot of people also probably gossip about how stingy you are, but you're actually financially very well. Like, you know how to plan your finances, because once we go through those difficult moments in life, they are like the best teacher. You learn how to be like, you learn how to be the person that you are today. You learn, like, you know what, Four of Pentacles typically tells me that people gossip that, see, they have a lot of money but they do not spend, see how stingy they are. But I am getting the vibes that you guys are very wise with money. Your financial wisdom is like at the top. Yeah, you're a very balanced person, and you have had the Death card and the 14th Temperance. What this shows is, the Temperance card shows you're a very wise, evolved, balanced person. Also, number 14 shows that you have been through the transformation already. Now you are a transformed individual, an individual who has got everything going in their favor. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is, seriously, you are a person who, you have got a higher stature now in life, but you have got, like, you haven't forgotten where you came from, and you still try to stand up for justice using your contacts and power. Try to use your power and contact to deliver justice to others, because you feel that that is a very important thing in your life. I'm getting that is like a very common theme in your life, that you try to stand up for others in spite of having a better position for yourself. King of Pentacles. You know what, you guys are like, I'm seeing a lot of money coming your way, a lot of finances coming your way, some major breakthrough happening, and people are gossiping about it. Something that you guys have manifested. I'm seeing excellent manifestation power. There are so many kings, queens, star, empress. Like, wow. There is the glow up that you have had is like, everybody, you're turning like heads of every person. Nobody expected you to have such a big glow up. Your success is the best revenge that you can have. It's more like that. You guys are going through a phase where you are great manifestors. You have become great manifestors, and the Empress shows that you have you are a person who is like, seriously, you're attracting a lot of attention. I'm seeing a lot of, milk and honey situation, like a lot of abundance flowing your way. At the same time, you're looking great, gorgeous, and people are turning their heads around to have a glimpse. So, that kind of a glow up you have had. Have faith in your dreams. You have always been I'm seeing you have always been ambitious, and you have always had that faith. And people are gossiping about it. Like, see, when we didn't trust this person, they had faith in their own dreams, and that's why they have been able to reach wherever they have. Your hard work is at last paying off. Capricorn new moon. Yeah, I mean, there is nothing to explain, right? People actually gossip is like, see, at last their hard work, their belief system has paid off, is paying off rather. Bring love into the situation. Yes, you guys love what you do, and people notice that, people talk about it. It's time to take action. You guys have taken some major massive action, and hence your life has reached wherever it has today. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Taurus is significant, and you know what? Your dreams need some practical plan. You guys need, like, I'm seeing that you guys have made a plan, and you have put in the action and hard work, which has helped your dreams come into reality, and people talk about it. A win-win outcome. People think that you are a winner, and you deserve more, you deserve better in life. Not just this, but better than this. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, I'm seeing like workaholics. You guys could be workaholics. You guys could be working so hard that a lot of people would tell you that, you know what, you guys should be taking a little bit of a break once in a while. A fiery climax approaches. I'm seeing some, what people gossip about is this person, like a win-win outcome, fiery climax. People feel that you guys are meant for bigger things. Release the old and rest. You have released your old past baggages. You guys have learned to release everything that was of your past, that no longer defined you. And that is something people are talking about as well. Set your sights higher. It gives me a lot of vibes of a scientist, of a progressive person, somebody who is very progressive, having a very progressive mindset, or they are working in a technology which is very, like, ahead of its times. Aquarius can be significant. Yeah. Mountains, stand your ground. You are a person who is also very stubborn, and people notice that about you, Paiwan. Enjoy success and happiness. You guys are people who have been very successful in their life, and they are enjoying every bit of that success. Shaolin master, be graceful in your movement and action. You are a person who is actually very graceful. When you move, the way in which you move, the way in which you speak, everything, you're very graceful about it. Trust in the unknown. You know what? You are a firm believer in the divine justice, in the divine interventions, and you guys also probably speak at length about it, and people are flabbergasted. Take charge with authority. Yeah, you are. I'm seeing a leader here, and people talk about your leadership qualities, Paiwan. People talk like how good a leader you are, how effective, how efficient a leader you are. Take time to reflect. Very few people can actually reflect. I'm seeing that you are a person who takes time to reflect, which tells me that you are a very wise person, very sorted, wise kind of a person. Traveler, move in a new direction. You are a person who is, like, your travels have become you love to travel, and traveling has become a part of your life, a part of who you are, how you are. So I'm seeing traveling is a major thing in your life, and you guys are, like, your work is taking you to places, and people are gossiping about that. Let's see how much of an upgradation they have had in their life. Surround yourself with protective energy. You are, like, people feel that you are protected. You're divinely guided and divinely protected. You probably actually talk about it like you're divinely protected, divinely guided. That's what people say about you. Be fearless and stand strong. Yeah, people feel that you are a very strong, emotionally very strong, fearless kind of a person. If you put your mind to something, you just do it. Make plans and focus. You are a person who is very good at planning, and you are a very determined, dedicated, focused person. If you put your mind to something, that's the latest glow up. And people gossip about it like, you know what, this person has become so dedicated, focused, determined, devoted towards their goals. Align your life. Yeah, people literally feel that your life is totally aligned with your higher purpose today. It's totally in alignment. Break the chain. Yeah, yeah, you have broken all the ancestral patterns of the past. You have broken with all of that. I'm seeing a better evolved human being today. The crumbling. You have literally you know, everything that had crumbled, everything about your past that has crumbled, you have let them go. You have cleared them away, and that has led to a better present and a better tomorrow for you. People literally say that you know, they have learned to break the chains and let everything that was crumbling go, and which has let them have a better present and a better future. Warrior woman, absolutely. You guys tend to always stand up against all the injustices in life. You guys tend to stand up like and fight against all the injustices, and people gossip about it, of course. Inner temple, you know what, I'm seeing that people gossip about how rich your inner environment is, your inner, like your, like, you know, we have our inner temple, we all have. How rich it is helps us like determine how evolved we are as a human being. You have a very rich, very deep inner temple, a deep inner soul. That is something people notice about you. You know, I'm getting a lot of Scorpio vibes, a lot of Capricorn vibes, a lot of Aquarian vibes from you guys. Dance with life. Literally, you guys believe in dancing with life, in embracing life in all forms. Birthing a new age. Literally, I'm seeing a lot of you could be scientists or working in something like AI, chat GPT, automation, some cancer research, something very very ahead of your times, and people are gossiping about it like, see how progressed they have, how much progress they have had, how far they have come in life, and people gossip about that. All right, the bat. Invoke thy power and fear not the hidden. What lurks is coming with undenying change. Literally, you have walked through a very difficult path to reach wherever you have today, and people talk about that, people gossip about that. Room. What dreams may come from what you seek. Make room, make way, a clearing need be. You guys are literally, you guys have cleared a lot of your past to reach wherever you have today. You guys have literally cleared a lot of your past. A lot of your ancestral patterns have been broken away to become whoever you have today. Journey. Daughters of our mother, workers of the unknown, take with you on this journey all that you own. Literally, you guys are like, you guys are self-made. You are on a self-determined journey, a journey which you have determined on your own, you have walked on your own, you have been fearless, and have like, literally, you guys have, you guys, I'm getting the vibes of being a self-made individual, something that a lot of people respect about you. Voices, your voice is very significant. I'm saying like your throat chakra is very significant, and people tend to notice that, like how good, how well spoken this person is, or maybe it's your firebrand feisty speeches. Endings are inevitable. You have learned at last that, you know, you need to learn to let go of the things, of the situation, of the relationships that are no longer serving you. You need to learn to let them go. Don't doubt your worth. I'm always enough. Actually, you guys are always enough. You are enough. Like, you are significantly enough. Like, your worth should never be doubted. And that's like, people feel that you are such a worthy human being. People who used to belittle you earlier, they tend to respect you so much. The world awaits you. I'm seeing like a better morning is awaiting you every time. Like, you have become a person who believes that every time you get up, you need to embrace, you need to seize the moment, you need to embrace that day. A better day is coming. Your potential is endless. I'm seeing literally your potential. People feel that your potential is endless. You guys have achieved so much, but you're capable of so much more. Don't seek anybody's approval. You do not seek another person's approval. Today, you have become a person who no longer cares what others think, and people actually talk about that. Take control of your own narrative. You no longer allow others to control you or your life. And people gossip about all that. You have become so confident. Something lovely will grow from this. Yeah, you have become a very confident person. You know that your life is now going in the right direction. Something better is bound to come out of it. Some better result, some better things are going to abound to come out of this. Okay, one, now time for your guided messages. You are way wise beyond your age. You are like a blessing to a lot of people. Leave and let others leave. You have a piece of my heart. I hope you realize how much I love you. I love the maturity and sincerity you bring on table. You are so magical. You make my world colorful. All right. I mean, see, a lot of people actually are totally besotted by you, Paiwan. I love you to the moon and back. Absolutely. A lot of people having crushes on you. Be there for others, but never leave your own self behind. This is probably your own mantra, Paiwan. Alright, Paiwan, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you. Hello, pile 2. If you are attracted to the second pile, the latest gossip about your latest glow up, sorry, then here comes your reading. Clearly, the first one is a fool too. I'm seeing that, you know what, you have become way wiser and people are talking about it. Probably you have become more of a more wise person and more matured person. You think before you speak, that kind of a person. Actually, with the Hermit card coming next, I'm seeing that you have become way less of a talker today. You do not talk much, you do not socialize much today. That's the latest gossip. Like, this person has become way more observant. Earlier probably you're more childlike, but now you've grown a lot. You've emotionally, you guys have matured a lot, and people gossip about it because I'm seeing that you've become way more solitary, introverted, not interacting much with others, that kind of a person. Somebody who is in the fool too, in the hermit mode, somebody who is wise, who doesn't speak much, who is almost like an introvert, somebody who is more of an observant, intelligent kind of a person. That's what people gossip about you. Six of Wands, you are a very attractive person, a person who has, you have become very attractive, very much attractive in your own way. You are a person who has been, like, how shall I put it, you are a person who has become so attractive genuinely that you guys, Six of Wands typically tells me that you attract a lot of people's attention. You guys, I'm seeing a lot of ambition. So you are also very ambitious. You know how to climb the ladder of success, and you're a very well dressed person, which tend to attract a lot of people's attention. A lot of people having crushes on you. Six of Cups, yeah, people gossip about how caring, nurturing, giving you are. You are also, like, you could make a very good parent. A lot of people, if you are not a parent yourself, a lot of people, a lot of your friends and neighbors, they probably keep their pets, small pets, or their kids with you because they know that you can take very good care of them. You're very good with kids, and people gossip about that. Yeah, see, the strength card. You're so strong. This girl can literally pet a bear. You are also a very strong individualistic person, a person who can, like, endure a lot, or who have endured a lot in life to reach wherever they have today. You are a person who has literally been through a lot and have come out a winner on the other side. Seven of Pentacles. You are a very hardworking person. Like, people literally gossip that your hard work today, whatever you're getting, you had sown the seeds earlier, and you're reaping the benefits of the seeds that you have sown earlier. Like, seriously, people feel that their hard work today, wherever they have, is because of the hard work that they have put in for years. Literally, you probably started working pretty early in life. You paid for your own, like, school fees and all such stuff. You probably also helped your parents financially, and I'm seeing that is something people gossip about, that see how hard working this person is. Six of Swords. Yeah, you're perseverance. Like, in the face of all the impediments, you are a very persevering person. You are like this tortoise, and people gossip about it. Like, see, you can't pull this person down easily. This person cannot be pulled down. You cannot. Literally, people say that, you know what, this person, they are fearless. They are so persevering that they are willing to take on anything and anybody if that's what it takes, and they are not scared. Like, they do not give up easily. Don't give up, never give up easily. That kind of a fighter attitude. Two of Wands. You are a person who is, like, extremely fighting. Like, you are a very good fighter. Like, you do not give up, and also you are very, very competitive. You do so much better in a competitive environment. You do so much better in a competitive environment. Literally. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune typically tells me that, you have turned your wheels of fortune in your favor in life, from here, from black and white to color. Literally, with your own efforts, you guys have turned the wheels of fortune, and you guys do really well in the face of severe competition, criticism, in a competitive, cutthroat, competitive environment. You guys do really, really well. The Magician. You know what? People feel that you are the alchemist of your own life. You guys have literally created your own life, your own destiny with your own, you're like the alchemist with your own thoughts, with your own belief system. You guys have created your own destiny. Like, you are the magician of your own life. That's what people feel about you. Two of Pentacles. You are very good at multitasking. Also, I'm seeing you could be having a multifaceted, talented person. You could be a multifaceted, talented person. Like, I'm getting a Libra, Aquarius, or Sagittarius straight away. Also, you know, you're very good at maybe singing, also at drawing, maybe a very good orator, all at the same time, or maybe a very good chef and a very good orator, both all at the same time. Have a very, like, a balanced family life, as well as a very good, like, financial life, a career, a very good career. Like, you are very good at balancing different things. Temperance. You have a very, very balanced like, you are a very balanced, wise person, somebody who has gained a lot of wisdom from the sea of knowledge, and they are now spreading that knowledge around, spreading that wisdom around. That is something I'm seeing. Like, you guys are so wise. Yeah, emperor. You are a person who is like, who is so wise. You guys are so wise that people come to you for suggestions. People come to you for their own, how shall I put it? People come to you for their own, like, whenever they need some life lessons, suggestions regarding their life decisions, they come to you. You are a very wise person, somebody with their own efforts, who has gone up in life with their own efforts, with their own um, hard work. You have climbed the hierarchy. You like, people tend to look up to you a lot, and that is the, like, let us gossip, like, see how far they have come. Yeah, I'm seeing like some major changes, like probably you're having an upgradation in your house, upgradation in your lifestyle, something like your world, the people you live with, live around, everything has changed somewhere. Now the sun card, I'm seeing like people see you as a major successful person, majorly successful person, and they gossip about it. That, see, as I said, how far this person has come. They were almost nowhere. You have seen all the struggles of, like, difficulties in life. From there, now today you are a successful person, and people are gossiping about it. The hierophant, you are a very wise person, somebody who is very wise, who is very wise, very grounded, very determined, very much focused. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is a person, you know what? Eight of Cups is a person who is very much giving, nurturing, caring. Like, I'm getting a lot of Cups energy, and the Cups energy is very mobile also. Like, I'm seeing probably you have changed your place of late, eh? And people also gossip about how well dressed you are. You have literally manifested a new lifestyle, I'm seeing something, a lifestyle that you are in love with, and people are gossiping about it, like, see what life they like manage to lead today, live today rather. 10 of Wands, you're a very dependable, very you carry a responsible person, you carry a lot of burden. You These people also tend to carry the burden of people around them. You tend to carry the responsibilities of a lot of people around you. I'm seeing probably you are at a position in your career where you could be paying to a lot of employees. So an entrepreneur can be seen at a high managerial position where you pay like employees salary. Nine of Cups, yeah, you are a magic manifester. It's like a dream come true. You are living a life which is like a dream for a lot of people, including yours. Your life is like a dream for a lot of people, including yours. That is something I'm seeing. And you are also a dream come true for a lot of people. A lot of people having crushes on you, clearly. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is, as I said, a lot of men, they want to have your attention straight away. A lot of people wanting to have your attention. That is something straight away I can get. A lot of them are on their knees begging for your attention, wanting to get your attention. A lot of them. That is something that is coming through for sure. Yeah, you are. I'm seeing like a complete arm candy. If you are a female in a heterosexual scenario, a lot of men wanting to get your attention for sure. For sure. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Clearly, I'm seeing like you have come really a long way, especially financially. Some major impediments, you have crossed past those, and you have come a long way. A lot of people want to either get married to you, or want to have a business relationship, a business partnership with you, because I'm seeing a lot of Capricorn energy straight away. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, very dependable, wise, hardworking, and Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, a lot of Cups energy as well. Very attractive, yes, Queen of Cups, yeah, a lot of people find you to be very attractive today, and that is something they gossip about. The latest glow up is like how attractive, how well dressed this person has become. We can no longer recognize them. Wise one, grow within your current situation. You are a person who has grown very, very wise, very, very dependable. Right. Track down your fears and desires. You are somebody who has conquered their fears and desires and have reached wherever they have, because you have faced your fears. You have got the self control that you have today to reach wherever you have today, because you have had that self control. You have exercised and practiced that self control. Be brave and honest. You are seen as somebody who is very brave, forthright, honest, who knows how to face life. And I'm seeing that you guys have literally, you have changed into a way upgraded version as an individual, and that is something people are gossiping about, because people are extremely respectful of that. You're very devoted and committed to your work today. You're like a sage. I'm getting the hermit, the sage, somebody who is more into their internal world, somebody who is not much bothered about what others are thinking, saying, doing. They are very observant, but they do not talk much. They listen more. You're very matured, very stable, somebody who has conquered all of the scenes in their lives. Does that make sense? I hope it does. All right. Trust your talents in challenging times, in changing times. You know what? It came out as challenging times. Yes, you are a person who is very self confident in their own abilities today. So you're very self confident. Like, you are a person who has literally, you have got the talent of, in changing times, you have the talent uh, of of how shall I put it, of, you know how to mold yourself as per the need of the hour. You are that kind of a person. Water guardian, connect with your emotions. You are a person who is extremely connected with their emotions, who is extremely connected with their inner self. Be bold and make the first move. You are a person who is very bold, who has been like very proactive, who has become very proactive in their lives, and you are taking a lot of actions on your own today. Surrender to the divine. You are a person who has surrendered completely to the divine. You are a person who has completely surrendered. You have completely, how shall I put it? You have completely, like, you probably almost tell that, you know what, if the Almighty wants, if the universe wants, I'll get it. You are that kind of a person today. Hold your vision. You are a visionary. People see you as a visionary. People gossip about how magnificent your visions are. People see you as a visionary. You have a solid vision. I'm seeing for your own self in next 5 years time, and also for humanity. And that is something people gossip about. People respect you. I'm seeing a lot of respectful things happening around you. The energy is gaining momentum. You know what, you probably have been talking about certain things, something, maybe it could be some animal rights, it could be climate rights, it could be anything, maybe LGBTQ rights, it could be anything, maybe something that you are talking about. Those things are coming true, like things that you have been working on. You have worked very hard on certain things. Those things are seeing fruition. They are coming to fruition today. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. A time to give rather than take. You are a person who is a giver, who is totally giving. You are a giver in this life. I'm seeing that a person who is so giving, so nurturing, that I'm seeing like people talk about how nurturing, how giving you are. You probably should do a little less for others, and probably people would say that, you need to do a little less for others and do a bit more for your own self. People will probably tell you that. Step out of your comfort zone. You are usually out of your comfort zone. I'm saying like you're a very hardworking person, and it's because of your hard work. It's always like being residing out of your comfort zone that you have been able to achieve so much. You are good enough. Full moon Virgo. Virgo is significant for sure. You are good enough. Yes, people literally feel that you are more than good enough. You are a very people feel that you are a very worthy human being. Prosperity lies ahead. Like people gossip about how prosperous you've already become, and if you carry on the way you are, you're gonna become way more prosperous. The initiation you have initiated on a rite of passages, you have initiated yourself on a completely different path today, a path which is how shall I put it, you are on a path which is very much less traveled. You have walked through this darker alleys, see, you have walked through the darker alleys to reach the light that you have reached today. You have seen, you have faced life during those dark nights to reach wherever you have the leap. You have taken a leap of faith, almost like a fool card. It gives me the vibes like, this person has taken the leap of faith to reach wherever they have, because they have trusted their gut. They have trusted their how shall I put it, they have trusted like the universe, because they knew that if they fell, the universe will catch them. Pillar of light, you are also very very, you could be a motivational speaker, a public speaker, somebody having a very motivating life, could be a mentor figure, because you're like that pillar of light. Your vibration is so high that people feel totally attracted towards you. You are vibrating at a very high frequency, and people notice that about you, about your glow up, and people gossip that about it. Okay, star mother. Yeah, you know what? You are like a maternal figure or a paternal figure to a lot of people. Yeah, as a mentor figure to a lot of people, and people notice that. Soul family. You are a person like a lot of people feel very connected with. People feel that you are a part of their soul family. For a lot of people, that is true, that they feel that you are a part of their soul family. You are a part of their extended family. Protection, call back your power, cut the cords. People literally feel that you are divinely protected. Like if somebody tries to harm you, they are the ones who will be harmed. Yes, you are already on the right path. See, the path that you're walking on, see, the person is walking on a path, you're walking on that right path, you're already doing a lot of correct things. Share your voice. Yeah, you could be a, like your voice is very significant. Your things that you say, they are very motivating to a lot of people. The voice was also significant in the previous card, but the thing is, previous pile, but the thing is here, the voice is more motivational rather than being feisty, fiery. It's more motivational. That's the difference. Spider. What a wild web we weave, dear child, a delicious mystery untamed. You are a person who has like weaved a web of mystery around them, I'm seeing. And people are really, like, people can't decode you easily. You're so mysterious, and that's why they gossip about you so much. Apples to taste, one must swallow it whole. And beneath the satin flame hides drowning water. I'm seeing there are like so many eyes fixed on you. You are a person who has a lot of people who are basically, they are masquerading as friends, but they're actually your enemies. That is something I'm getting. The veil. It's quite possible your eyes have become the fog in which you dwell, a half swallowed glimpse of all that you truly are or can be, that the tears you bleed are ready for the storms to turn the skies inward. The veil I'm seeing is like, I'm seeing like the spider, the veil. People cannot uh, like decode you easily. You are like a mystery to a lot of people, and that is something which is significant. Yes, which grab hold, allow the dwelling fire within belly, awaken all that is, a mere glimpse, a delicate pool at the very roots, living in the alchemy of self. You know what? You have a lot of witchy power, you could say. A lot of you could be very much into spells, something related to oracles, tarot reading. You could be very much into all that, or you're like naturally gifted in this arena, and people notice that about you. Maybe it's your intuition which is very much on point, and people notice that about you, and people gossip about it, like this person's intuitive power, this person's they are a natural astrologer or a natural tarot reader. Yes, and people talk about it. Healer, yeah, you could be a natural healer, a naturopath, a nurse, a doctor, a dentist. Listen as the medicine bleeds through her teeth, a river of mercy blessed by mother, seen only by those who hold her mirror. Literally, you are a healer. You can always rewrite the story. I'm seeing, like, seriously, you guys have rewritten your life story. You guys have rewritten your life story. Seriously. You can manifest your every wish. You are a manifestation magnet today. I'm seeing that you guys are literally, your manifestation abilities are at your peak. Remember to practice self love. You are practicing self love. I'm seeing that you guys are people who are practicing self love, like who believes in practicing self love. You also preach the self love practice, and people talk about that see, this person has endured so much, have been able to come this far because they have practiced self love in their life. Surround yourself with love. You have literally, you have learned to surround yourself with love. Yes, like, I'm seeing like you are almost like a hermit or a sage who does not have a lot of friends, but you have got like 2 3 friends, and things and objects that you love, you tend to usually surround yourself with these things. And that is something people talk about, that people know about you, but very few people actually know you in person. And hence, since you shroud yourself in a mystery, people talk about you. You don't need someone else to fix you. You are good enough, and people talk about it. Like, this person is so good. This person is so good. They're like more than good enough. Make the change. I'm seeing that probably physically speaking, maybe you have lost some weight, maybe you have changed the color of your hair, the haircut, everything, like there is some change that has happened. 5 6 7, slay them. You are extremely courageous. I'm seeing like you are extremely courageous. You guys have slayed a lot of dragons, and like you have the courage to slay the dragon. This person is walking on a prosthetic foot and going like, and is like approaching a dragon. You're so courageous. People like really laud you for your courage, for your bravery. Do it for you. You are a person, do it for you tells me that you are a person who has done like who believes in self love, and they are very much like you preach self love. The concept of self love is something that you preach at a personal level. All right, pile 2, time for your guided messages. You and your goodness mesmerizes me. Your simplicity is your biggest asset. I just wish you realized how deep my feelings are. Your empathy and compassion is a gift to the world. You are such a kind-hearted soul and an inspiration for all generations. I wish I could be as content as you are. Being happy never goes out of fashion, so live every moment to the fullest. Alright, pile 2, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you.